Okay, it's working. Didn't even get to test my mic today. Hello, folks. How you doing? Welcome. Good welcomes. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. Where are you in the world? What is it? Is it like nighttime? It's not nighttime in many places right now. That's stupid to say. That's a very dumb statement, Tomato. It's not nighttime in many places I know of right now. I'm guessing for a lot of you it's morning though. How are you all doing? How's your weekend going? Tell me all about it. I don't like this song. I want a different song. Give me something a little more fun. Let's start off today fun. We got any like cyberpunk stuff here? What's this? What is this? Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that. Cool. Let's start it off like this today, guys. We're doing some mining. I mean, obviously we're not doing mining just yet. We're in quantum travel, but we will be mining soon. We will. How you doing? Welcome. You like the title change? What was the title change? I didn't change the title. Did somebody change my title? Mrs. Tomato changes my title sometimes. Mining hype though. You guys know that much at least. Let's see if I can actually succeed today. For those of you who are regulars around here, you know how our last mining adventure went. That was it was terrible. That was awful. So today I've got a better plan. Don't die. That's what we're doing. Now, I'm not going to be picky today. We're going to go out and we're going to go for mass over quality. I am going to take that Hefest tonight. I'm going to take that Agresium, that Boris, and we're going to turn it in and make some money, guys. And y'all are going to tell me how I do. I want to grade on a scale from 1 to tomato. I want to know how we did at the end of this, and you can't really say not tomato, so we already know the answer. Did I bring my equipment? No, I'm actually flying to Crew 1 to get equipment. I spawned today somewhere where they have no equipment for me. Yo, Abdi, about to go to the park? Nice, dude. It is such a... At least here it is a fantastic day for the park. I'm guessing it's nice weather over there too. Clicked heart. Can it go away now? You clicked heart? I don't know. Heart's gonna have to make that decision for itself. Habmax, I don't know if you're in chat or not, but thank you so much for starting us off with a membership today. That's very nice. I did bring my helmet. I brought my helmet, and we've got the helmet command ready for just in case I forget it. Yo, I see Naz. Naz in the chat. Naz in the chat. How's it going, man? You guys have a podcast today, don't you? I think I peeked a little reminder about a podcast coming up. What's up, Punch? Driving, dude? You going to dog sit? Nicholas, Nick, my man. How you doing today? Not me, mister. Good afternoon, motherfig. A helmet. Oh yes. Getting real intimate. Helmets and stuff. This guy looks bored. He looking real bored. Tyken, hello. Good to see you. Ron Burgundy, good to see you. Welcome. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Did anybody have a good breakfast today? Saturdays are breakfast days. I would say it's Sunday, but I actually... What? Come on now. I cannot get my eye tracker to stay on this computer. I would say Sundays, but, you know, Sundays are brunch days. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. Sundays are brunch days. I love brunch. Anybody have a good brunch today, though? Come on, work with me, eye tracker. How are we doing? Cool, that's good enough. I guess that's decent. You're gonna be backseating? I will ignore everything you tell me. No, I'm kidding. I'll take a selective hints. I'm pretty stuck in my ways. You know us tomatoes, we be stubborn. Skin gets bruised, we just keep growing. Just coffee, nothing else needed? Oh, that's a fantastic breakfast. Austrian pancakes. What are Austrian pancakes? Tell me more about this. Honestly, pancakes... Oh, I'm already getting hungry. We always do this to ourselves, don't we? All right, we're just gonna make a quick stop off. Let me turn the sound up. We can't even hear the game. We're gonna make a quick stop off here, grab some equipment from the refinery, and then we're gonna get going. At 105,000. I think I might start in space today, or even in the local cluster, because I just want to get something on the boards right now. I'm tired of toiling. I'm trying to get some rocks in a smelter and getting some money in my wallet. I had no rhyming words for that. Would have been great if I did. Where are you telling me to land, bruh? He's just talking to me, but I see no hangar opening up for us.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
See, there you go again with that. Ah, here we are. Oh my god, this thing has such weak side strafe. Jesus, Prospector. The Fury can side strafe faster than you. Come, oh, I guess it has some pretty cool engines. Imagine if they had put those Xeon engines on this ship. Like those crazy orbiting engines, or rotating engines. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Landing mode. Engaged. Fluffy yogurt. Nice. Nice, not bad. I'm not a, you know, I used to be more about yogurt when I was younger. Not too crazy about it now. Which is a bummer because, okay, stop. God. This ship flies like a starfarer. Not as crazy about yogurt, which kind of sucks because Turkey's all about yogurt. Turkey's, whew. If you could bathe in yogurt, the Turks would do it. They love that stuff. Yogurt, hazelnuts, and olives, and beef, and fish. Just a lot of food. What's up, Husker Du? Anyone have any idea what when Alien Week is coming? Planning on some big hangar moves from that sale. I think isn't Alien Week next week? I think it's usually 2 weeks after Invictus. You got one gifted membership that says Mato forgets his helmet at one point today. I'll take you on that bet. Like fluffy pancake bits? Wait, I'm sorry, what? Fluffy pancake bits sound like an amazing snack. Oh, right, yeah, you go into VTOL, you have no retro. I need to... The perks of... The quirks of flying, right? Makes you think I have a liquid breakfast. My flying is distinct and iconic. And you would be honored to be on board for one of my world famous touring trips. Fish oil? You had fish oil for breakfast, mother fig? That's you know, that's a choice. Can I see what I have on my Prospector? Also, where is my music? Just kind of... Oh, I see. I only had 2 songs in that playlist. Let's go back to, let's do something like... This? What is this? What? Oh, because I didn't store it. Okay. Do I have anything at this station? I have a Hofstede and an Arbor laser. Oof. Dang it, I should have stored the freaking Prospector. Okay, well, we exploded last time, right? So I probably don't have a working laser on there. So let's go ahead and grab one of those. Not for brekkie. For lunch? Okay, I'm gonna grab a... Oh my god, that's all my money. We'll stick to the Hofstede for now. And instead, we'll switch up our strategy and just get something that helps us boost our laser power. Because I cannot afford that. And I don't send me any money. I gotta suffer through it. Thank you. I appreciate it. But we are trying to claw ourselves out of this little hole I've gotten myself into. Because I'm playing on different accounts now, I don't make any money. Optimal window size, extraction laser power. What's going to give us... It's Stampede, right? Stampede's going to give us a lot of extra power. Extraction laser power 85. Mining laser power 135. Yeah, so... We'll take one of these. It's going to lower our instability. Oh, wait. Why? Wait, Stampede is active? I thought Stampede was passive. Is this labeled wrong? These are all passive components. Oh, no, I'm wrong. These are the passive components. Why did I think Stampede was a passive module? Alright, well, we're gonna have a Hofstede laser, which gives us 1 module slot. Jesus, this is gonna suck. So I guess we just go with a Stampede and a Hofstede and hope for the best. I'm gonna get 2 and we'll take 1 with us. Alien Week starts on the 15th. Yeah, that is next week. Oh. Late next week.
Clear Bay 3.
Nobody's got any advice on the mining equipment, huh? Okay, I'm over this music. Give me something calmer, please. You've been running the mole, so a little different setup. Are you just soloing in a mole? I'm gonna use a Hofstede. Oh no, you just got 2 members with you. Okay. Yeah, I do not have... You know what? I wouldn't mind doing some mole mining. I'd be down to join somebody for mole mining, but I generally don't have, like, a go-to for mole mining. I just kind of join my org when we're doing it. If we're doing it. Okay, let's get our equipment on here. Oh yeah, I gotta get a drink. Won't offer any money because you're also broke, but if you need any rescue, let you know. I'm just running deliveries. Thank you. Sick Mecanico. It's a cool name. You load out his Helix, Focus 3, and Stampede. Yeah, I like that too. And you bring a Saber. That is pretty close to mine as well. I like a Saber or a Bormax. And of course, the vehicle manager is not working. Yeah, I've got a crime stat. I'm a bad person. Woe is me. You could grab a Surge mod then for the extra power. They don't have one here, unfortunately. Best I've got is a Stampede. Okay, while we're waiting for that, let's get a drink or 2. We're like about to die from dehydration. Normal circumstance. You have 17K. Hey, I'm not the most broke. Look at that. Oh, no, okay. I said drink, please. The beauty of water. Put this away. Please put this away. Drop the bottle. All right, we'll just pick up another one. Just hit 1.2 million to yesterday. Woody. Yo. Living large, huh? You must be eating actual meats instead of these fake burritos they serve us here. Look at this guy. Doesn't even want to serve me. All right, so I can't buy another bottle. There we go. And my movie glass is broken. You lost 1.2 million yesterday. How'd you lose 1.2 million? Oh my god. What is going on here? I can't. There we go. Got it. Okay, this isn't working either. Well, I guess we'll just go mining with a water bottle in our hand and our belly half empty of water. Oh, you were transporting barrel? Sounds like barrel is like the go-to. Everybody is just trying to trade barrel. Is this a new meta? Did we fall into a cargo meta already? All right, so I should be able to access my ships now. Oh God, what is wrong with this? Wow. I think my character is broken. What is this glitch, guys? Has anybody seen this one? It's because I have my helmet off? Servers are hurting this weekend. Yeah. What the heck's going on? You lost 10.5 million during Invictus. It's a server thing, so I'm stuck. I have to go to a different server or... Well, that's good fun. What have you guys been watching lately? I'm looking for some new stuff to watch. We just started Silo on Apple TV. Apple TV Plus. What do they call that thing now? Yeah, we just started watching Silo, which is pretty cool. Fallout vibes. Sort of post-apocalyptic. We're all in the ground. What's above the ground kind of thing. You know, Cloverfield Lane on a bigger scale. Yeah, I got that crime stat. You catching up on Last of Us? Oh, that was good. They did a great job with that. Yo, Shiny, watching Psych? That is an old favorite. Oh, that is a big old favorite. I love that show. That dude came up with the best made up names. Ovaltine Jenkins. It's ridiculous. Silo's really good. You finished it? Not me. Magic head. He just grabs the dude's head. Oh God, what a freaking fantastic show. It's so much harmless humor too. It's a very feel-good, funny show. I miss that. I gotta watch that. It's like the only thing I have on DVD now. It's like that and Tron Legacy. They're dropping one episode a week. Oh, wait. I thought the show's already done with season 1. I can't be watching it then. I can't catch up to that. That's dangerous. You can't catch up to the show. It must always be the tail you never catch. Don't mess with me, Moby Glass. Okay. I can access my ship now? There we go. Oh, shoot, look at that. What? I have my old components. Amazing. How is that possible? How did I claim the ship and I still have the components? Didn't this... Oh, no, it didn't blow up last time. I died, but my ship stayed there. I just didn't realize you could claim it and still get the components. That's nice. Eminence and Shadow is a new anime worth watching if you like anime. I've actually never watched a full anime. I've watched a little bit. here and there, and I have nothing against it. I've just never really gotten invested enough, I guess. If I like horror, actually, no, that's not anime. If I like horror, check out the show From on MGM Plus. Great mind-twisting horror show. What kind of horror is it? Is it like paranormal, like a jigsaw kind of saw kind of thing? What are we talking about here? I'm into horror, but I need a specific vibe, you know? You know who's been doing really good at horror lately? The Koreans. I've been loving Korean horror movies the last couple of years. So good. And their limited series too have been really good. Ooh, and if you want some mind twisters, Spanish film actually has some really good kind of like how do you describe, like, I don't want to say Christopher Nolan like film, but like they go for that vibe where they have like the twists and it's like a drama and it's long and drawn out and very character focused. There's this movie called The Invisible Guest. It's a Spanish film about, God, what was it? This dude is getting in trouble for a murder he wasn't even in the room for. It's really good. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you are interested in like films with a nice twist and a really good narrative, and you're down for Spanish film, I would check out The Invisible Guest. Really good. Yesterday it dropped episode 7 out of 10. Okay. Cool. We only saw episode 1, I think. 1 or 2, so got quite a bit to catch up on. Can I just have this water bottle? That's all I want. Just some water. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Ethnification. How you doing? Greetings, my friend. I guess, I'll just go without the water. Let's grab our ship, though, and get out of here. Think I would love Dr. Stone. What's Dr. Stone?
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
There's a thing about component and streamer privilege. There's a thing about component and rack. If you buy modules, install them on your ship, store your ship, and go in VLM and force a save by unequipping and saving. That will lead to being able to rebuy your destroyed modules by doing the repair action on a pad. So it kind of links your modules to your ships. Frenchie, thank you for dropping that. Dropping a like on the stream does help it get recommended. It works the same way as videos do on YouTube. The more likes mean the more people mean the more chat. Means the more folks get to watch me embarrass myself. Hey, Frenchie now is a mod on the stream. By the way, everybody, welcome our newest YouTube mod. You can get so many more sound bites for the stupid soundboard. Did I know that if I Alt F4, it closes the game? No, I heard that it actually adds a couple 100,000 UEC to your account. Is that not right? I did it a couple of times, but I never got the chance to check the account because my game crashed. Everybody on Earth gets turned to stone. Go forward 6,000 years and a high schooler genius attempts to rebuild civilization from scratch. Wait, but if everybody gets turned to stone, how is the high schooler genius not stone? It's like everybody gets turned to stone and then they have to restart? Does sound interesting though. What is it on? Oh, Prezul, I know. I caught the joke. Yeah, what is Dr. Stone on? That does sound interesting. I like sciencey things. Crunchyroll. God. Guys, why does it feel like we're just back in 2005 again? Oops. Just farted a little bit. Like, if you want to watch something, you have to now go and find the specific channel, and they all cost different. It's like, I feel like we didn't We raised the quality of everything because of streaming, but we just went right back to what was going on before, basically. It's just not ad-based anymore. That being said, Vox put out a really good video about the writer's strike. They had some of the writers who were part of the strike come on and kind of talk about, you know, what their thinking was and what was going on with the strike and stuff. I hadn't really been paying too much attention to it. I mean, a little bit. My uncle does some writing in Hollywood, and I think he's affected by it. But I didn't realize how much of it was based on the idea on streaming itself. If you guys didn't know that, a lot of what they're talking about is about how streaming has changed the kind of like payment format for if you're writing for TV. It's not something you really think about, which is, you know, how these things usually happen. All right, I'm just scooting around here in the local area just a little bit. I'm gonna see if we can find anything for a quick scoop, but if not, we'll head back to we will head back to the moon. Get a crime stat for that fart. From has a creepy paranormal vibe with a lot of what the hell's going on type horror show. From. That does sound familiar. Which one is that on? From. I think I might have seen a trailer for that or something. Oh, Cantor, you have both streams open. Yeah, that's gonna cause some. That's gonna cause some trouble. Folks who are on Twitch, I'm curious. You know what? I'm just gonna make a poll in the chat for this. Would you be willing to? Okay, how about this? Would you be willing to? Four. There we go. Okay, I'm putting out a poll. Yes. No. Maybe. I guess that's easy enough. I'm putting out a poll on Twitch because I want to know. Ooh, barrel. Would you guys be willing to go to YouTube for streams on Twitch? Twitch is getting aggressive. And it just might be the case that I need to dip out on Twitch based on the way that they're changing their policies. So I am curious as to how you guys feel about being there for viewing, and if you are willing to move over to YouTube and what your feelings are about that. Lost with a Horror vibe sounds amazing. Where do I find this show, Dex? You can't just tell me about this show and not tell me where to find it. They did not roll back everything from a couple of days ago. I am looking at a notification at the top of my screen right now that tells me I have to accept a new... Okay, relax. I have to accept a new updated monetization agreement, which I'm pretty sure is going to tell me that I can't stream on both platforms even if I'm not a partner. Which was my original plan. No, I had a crime stat already. I had a crime stat from my ship getting impounded. They'll eventually learn their business has no value without labor. I mean, Twitch can do whatever they want. Look at how much Twitch has done already in the last few years, and people have stuck around. MGM Plus. MGM Plus. All right, I'm gonna have to look into it then. Clearly, they've got a couple good shows. Yeah, everything has a streaming app, Shiny. It's killer. It's what we all wanted. Wow, that is a small little slice of... How in the freaking world am I going to... There's no way I'm going to be able to get that. Look at how small that is. Oh, man. YouTube be fun. Twitch has better engagement than YouTube. Yeah, it does. But yeah, Twitch doesn't really pay as well. You're on YouTube mostly. You mostly watch on YouTube? No, I don't have any gadgets. I didn't bring any gadgets with me. I mean, I don't even want titanium. I really wanted that barrel, but that's gonna be too difficult to get. Gotta reread the whole TOS again. They rolled back 90% of what they announced, but when they rolled back, they also added some hidden gems. Right. And I think one of the things that they're definitely going to stick to is the no multicast, no simulcasting. But I guess I'll have to double check again. Monthly report stream 2? Really love that monthly report, huh? You mainly watch on YouTube, Swift? Do you just watch streams on Twitch, so you end up being here anyways? There's like, the thing about Twitch is there's also been an explosion of people streaming Star Citizen like in the last year on Twitch. So it's gotten very crowded there. Meanwhile on YouTube, oftentimes I'm the only person streaming it. But people just aren't on YouTube to watch streams, you know? Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why can't I back up? Oh, my throttle. Alright, 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 alright. Relax. Shh. We can do this. Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. Look at this. Oh, okay. I gotta keep my distance. Okay. Now I'm gonna bump it up a little bit. Okay. Come on. Come on. There you go. Whoop. Whoop. Up, too high. All right, calm down a little bit. You're okay. You're all right. Just feather a little bit. Just a nice tap. The rock likes what it's feeling. It likes where this is going. Come on. There we are. I can't. I can't get it to stay in there. There's too much lag on the laser. Come on. All right, lower down a little. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. We were so close. Go, go. Aye. God, I have to press it for like the perfect amount of time every time. It's like 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Aye! Come on. Come on. Yes! Haha! Aye! Oh, that was a lot. But we got it! If they were only streaming on YouTube, that's where you'd stay? Okay. You think Astro the other day put a 30-second delay between Twitch and YouTube, so not a simulcast? I'm pretty sure they're like, you can't be live on both. Might go to YouTube and stop streaming on Twitch because you hate the forced ads for affiliate. I've been trying to slowly move away from Twitch for a long time. It's hard. It's the entire vibe of the whole vibe is completely different. So people aren't on YouTube watching the stream for the same reason as on Twitch. How's that mining rework working out? I'm loving it. I'm having fun. I have more fun mining now. My prospector is not stock right now though. I've got a couple of components on it. Would be happy to watch on YouTube. Only reason you don't is because Twitch is easier to chat on time with. YouTube, it's hard to fall out of sync with live and be seconds or minutes behind without realizing it. That's true. People are like watching the stream and commenting on stuff that happened 10 minutes ago. You heard scroll wheel mining wasn't good, but you don't know the alternative is for controlling the laser power? Distance. You can like really fine tune it if you start throwing distance in too. Alright, I think we got all the barrel here. Oh. Ooh, here's a nice one. Oh look, another one of these. Does a laser power scale using alt mouse wheel like the rock? Yes. In fact, it's oh my god, this one's even harder. Aye. Oh crap, that lag! God dang it. No! We lost a rock! I hate the freaking lag. You prefer YouTube, you never use Twitch, pain in the butt. The thing that's hard to give up with Twitch is the Twitch Prime sub. To be honest, I think it's like something like 2/3 of subs are generally Twitch Prime subs, which is actually a pretty hefty amount of our monthly income. Okay, looks like 78% of you said you'd be willing to go to YouTube, and almost 15% of you said no. Good to know. Thank you for the data. The data. On a personal note, the stream's super early for you, so most of the time you watch the videos on YouTube anyways. Okay. Wouldn't care, honestly, if I moved. It's hard to wake this early to watch you live, but the reruns are great too. I can appreciate that. My stream time is a little bit different. In fact, like you can see it on the starting screen. I need to get that updated. When I'm over here in Turkey, my stream time's a little bit different just because we want to get it in and then I go and have dinner afterwards. But yeah. When I'm back in America and California, my streams will likely be a little bit later, and I'll also sometimes do two. I'll do another one in the evenings over there in America. Lord Cantor, thank you. That's 1,000 bits is honestly, I'd take that over a Lost Rock any day. Thanks for the support, man. Okay, maybe we could find. No, we're not even gonna. We're not gonna fill up. If we try and find one more rock, we'll leave it half empty. Let's go turn this in and then get down to Daymar. Most of the big two YouTubers you say you follow say Twitch is largely useless for monetization. Are those YouTubers who stream, or are they strictly only on YouTube? I find that Twitch is very good for monetization. It's not great because Twitch takes so much of it. They take 50% compared to other places. But as far as like how the community is definitely different from the others. Calling in! Calling in!
Please proceed. Proceed to assigned landing bay.
Most of the big YouTubers I follow are on freaking, what's it called? Nebula now. Curiosity Stream. There's like a group of people on YouTube who all are kind of putting their stuff on Nebula, and it's like, okay, well, if you're on Nebula, I get it. Trying to watch US streamers while you live in Australia makes the timing completely sucky. You'd prefer to watch on YouTube, though. It's hard to meet Australian times. YouTube is a bit more strict with their DMCA stuff. In fact, it's really funny whenever somebody subs 5 subs on here, 5 or more, Careless Whisper starts playing. You know, that beautiful saxophone. And every time it does, my stream gets demonetized on YouTube. So I have to go back and mute that specific part of the... Like, if you guys go back and watch those streams after the fact, I have to mute those sections of the stream so that the streams can still make money. Ah, YouTube. Streaming, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Right, and that's what Twitch keeps asking us to do. Oh. You dig the early streams on YouTube, helps you get started with your day. Ah, I'm happy to provide. You only watch live streams on YouTube now because the ads are so intrusive on Twitch. I hear they are. I know they started like an ad program thing last year. I've never once touched ads on Twitch, so I don't know how it works or what they're doing to you guys. I do apologize whenever they do. But I do get more control over whether ads are playing on YouTube, and you guys shouldn't be getting mid-stream ads on YouTube. But let me know if you are, because I had that turned off. Or Cantor, another 500? Did I break something else? Thank you. Just pick not Careless Whisper? Yeah. The, Caring Whisper, if you will. Oh, I'm going to set my spawn here. One or two mid-rolls isn't bad for an hour or two stream. Are you still getting them? We don't. Okay, cool. Y'all should be here for the whole gameplay, you know? Actually, yeah, because you can't... Like, how do you do a video ad without removing people from the gameplay? Oh, what am I going? Where do you mine? Currently not able to play? I just mined around this space station first. Now I'm going to head down to Daymar. Listen to the YouTube vids, podcasts, and streams while driving a lot. I listen to a lot of YouTube and podcasts while I'm driving. Careless Whisper plays on 5 gifted subs, yeah. You haven't noticed that? Banners. Cantor. You just had to prove it, huh? Thank you, man. Thank you for the subs. So everybody is able to hear and confirm, indeed, there's a Careless Whisper. Let's find this crap. You drive 11 hours a day, so you hear a lot. Oh man, you hear everything, huh? Oh, I already had a work order here. That's nice. Take that back with us while we're going. I'll go ahead and get this stuff started, though. Set it up. Get it working. It's the sax. Recently, you've been mining in the belt with your mole. I like the belt. I do. I can't wait until they redesign it to like what it's supposed to be. You want to get a prospector so bad to start mining, but you are broke? Homie, are you in the org? We have a whole thing for this. We want to get you in there and get mining. We will help you make some money. We will get you some money so you can rent a prospector and get mining, like tomorrow. Is it hard to get licensed? Licensed? Licensed what? 60,000% capacity. Yeah, these stations are really overworked right now.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, I see. Okay, you guys are talking. I'm sorry. I got confused. Expanse owners be creaming. No, I don't think I don't think we're fully understanding how valuable expanses are going to be in Pyro. Like, of all of the things that we can't that we can do in the game, which one takes the most specialized equipment? It's got to be refining, right? Cargo hauling is simple. Mining is, yeah, okay, you need a specialized ship, but like refining, like refueling, repairing, rearming, all these things you can probably do at the space stations there, but I can't imagine they have very many refining space stations in Pyro, right? They're run by gangs, they're expensive, they take a lot of work. Like, I feel like the Expanse, not only because we're going to be doing a lot of refueling and thus need refineries, but just because there's not going to be any refineries in Pyro.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, it's going to be... It sounds... They're probably not going to do this with Pyro because they want it to be a place where anybody can go. I don't think they want to... I don't think they want to make the floor too high in Pyro because they want people to be able to go there, but the idea of going to Pyro for maybe a short trip without support ships and then needing support ships if you wanted to go and stay there, it sounds possible. But again, I doubt they'll do it. Galaxies could be good, but I don't think the Galaxy is going to be around anytime soon. I think the Expanse is more likely. Sandris, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. Just realized you still had the Prime. See, that is the hard thing to give up moving to YouTube. I will say this though, anybody who is on Twitch and is looking to support, we priced our Patreon tiers at the same prices as Twitch tiers. Well, kind of the same prices, but we do have additional perks. So you'll get exclusive videos every month. You'll get behind the scenes videos. At a certain level, you actually will get your... Whoop. Okay. That was weird. At a certain level, you'll actually get your referral code added to our referral code randomizer so that you get more bonuses whenever I put out like new player guides and stuff. So we have perks over there, but they also only take 90%, or 90. They take 10% of every dollar, whereas Twitch takes 50% of every dollar. So if you do want to support and you're not looking for the Twitch specific perks, Patreon is a much better way. And since it's likely, given the way that Twitch is starting to move, we're probably going to start to move away from Twitch as well. It's more future-proof, I think. Bags, I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Guessing they announced the Expanse because they needed a refining ship to do Pyro. Yeah. Yeah. They announced the Expanse and then they put refueling and Starfarer, both for Pyro. The Galaxy is a large multi-purpose ship from RSI. Mezzanine, the industrial gameplay in Pyro is going to be crazy in an org. Night Hunter, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Give the Expanse also Nyx in the future. Isn't that system supposed to be rich with minables in the lore due to extreme outer system storms? I'm pretty sure it is certainly a harder system to get around. I don't even know how big it is, though. Do YouTube memberships count? They do. In fact, YouTube memberships go a little bit easier because you just can click on the exclusive videos right there on the channel. The perks are not exactly the same though, so we need to look at that. As of right now, it is $15 and up that get the that specific perk, but wow, dude. Gozlaw just gifted out 10 memberships on YouTube. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god, Cantor. Gifted out 5 more memberships. Jesus, guys. Stream Elements. Calm down. Why does it do that for every member? Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, I need to turn this off because this is just gonna spam us. Yeah, Careless Whispers only on Twitch. Okay. Alright, Stream Elements. Let's chill out for a second. Holy crap. Oh my god, Frenchie. Guys, you're gonna break it. Holy shit. Jesus, guys. Oh my god. Chat's blowing it up. Because of Stream Elements. You guys are nuts. Thank you so much. That's a ton more people who get exclusive videos now. Wow. Yeah, if you just got one of those memberships, go check out the front page of the YouTube channel. You just got like 7 extra videos that you can go watch from the last year that talk about Star Citizen in different ways. Holy crap though, guys. Thank you. That was, wow. Wow. Freaking nuts. I don't even know. I forgot what I was doing. Where do I even go? To the membership bank? Yeah, that lore video that just came out. Ooh, doggy guys. Jesus, Silas. Hello. How are you today? Wow, did that sound like... That sounded like the Misk lady. Oh, crap. Nope, don't do that. Oh, okay. I didn't miss anything there. Sorry, guys. Just thought I was, thought I had an emergency. Ship voice pack. Leaf, how's it going, dude? Solo mining is a vibe. Do you get around to it much? It's pretty peaceful, huh? How are you doing, dude? How's YouTube treating you? How's life treating you? Do you stream on Twitch? Do I need to give you a shout out over there? Silas, you're doing fine. Just finished doing sustenance and now chilling with full belly. God, love some sustenance. Oh, we got a cutty over here. Gonna keep our eyes on that. Might be abandoned. Tomato ship voice pack. Those people are very professional. Oh, this is ground minables, huh? Yeah, these are rock minables. Lame. That looks like more ground minables. Yep. And what's this over here? Oh, that looks like an actual mineable. Nope. Jeez. You're all right, chilling, working a show right now. YouTube is all right. Got 10 scripts almost done. Jeez. Having trouble finishing them. Dang, man. All right, let me give you a shout out real quick. Dude, 10 scripts. That's a nice backlog to have. Mrs. Tomato has returned. Can't wait for salvage to get more in depth too. It's nice that they got the components in already. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I'm using the eye tracker. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got here? Ooh, it's a big rock. It's basically all iron, so I don't really care about it. Oh, this is another big one. Ooh, and it had a greasium in it too. Come on. 8,000, okay, and it's iron. And what is this? What'd the rocks ever do to me? Look at how, like, they're just here, you know? Another 16,000. All the big rocks have the stuff I want. That's great. Hard space ship citizen. Ooh. Okay, I might be able to crack this one, get some Hephaestonite out of it. When do I think will be a good time to introduce Death of a Spaceman? Fully? I mean, I think they should start to do it in bits and pieces. Like, I think we should start to get medical insurance, and then start to get permanent injuries, and then start to get, some increases in medical insurance as you die, you know, little consequences for dying, and slowly ramp it up as the game progresses. I think by the time we hit beta, we should be kind of feeling nervous about dying. When multi-crew gameplay comes online, what do I think the co-pilot of the mole will be doing? What will the co-pilot of the mole be doing? Honestly, the co-pilot could be coordinating the lasers, but I guess the main laser could do that. Co-pilot's probably an extra engineer, I'd say. Engineer, navigator. Here's the thing. Like, we talked about this during the last stream, I think. Permadeath isn't permadeath in this game, so it's not... we're already in alpha, right? So permadeath is even less permadeath in alpha. But even after we get to the full game, permadeath still isn't permadeath. You still get your money, you still get your items, you still get your reputation, you just make a new character, which is already something we do every patch in the alpha. So I don't think, like, them adding in the mechanics is going to make that big of a difference. I think the biggest difference we're going to see are things like the medical insurance you have to pay and the injuries that we can get. But we already basically play Death of a Spaceman right now. You just don't really lose anything. Unless I'm missing something. Is there what would it be that pisses people off? Copilot be alt-tabbed. Copilot's controlling Netflix for everybody else. In charge of the aux cable. Copilot's DJing. It's a good backlog. You can turn them into finished videos. Been trying to figure out what your channel audience wants. God, that's hard to do. I've been doing the same the last couple of months. Yeah. Know you're busy. Don't mean to impose, but if you ever get time and love big brains, Dude, yeah. I mean, we're gonna do a podcast at some point, so we'll definitely have a chance to talk long and in depth then, for sure. Okay. Scale back. Relax. Right now, you lose all your gear if you can't find your body. Cantor, I'll catch you later. Have a good one. What about the game ship prices? Think those will change, go higher? I think they should go higher. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Either we're going to have to get used to making less money per job, or the ship prices need to go higher. But I think right now it's just too easy to get a ship. That being said, we don't have any money sinks. So, there's also that. If you die to bugs, the permadeath mechanics will lead to genetic deteriorations. Sure, but like, at the end of that, you remove the character. And they could also just not have the genetic deteriorations in yet. Oh my god, 0.24 Hephaestonite? What? Actually, that's good. That means that another break has a lot of Hephaestonite in it. There any pads on Arc L1? Yeah, there's landing pads on Arc L1. In terms of a penalty for rep, if the max rep was 10, what do you think a new character next of kin should start with? I think it depends on... That's hard. It'd be cool if there was a difference between... Oh my god, look at that instability. What am I... What? And I lost my components. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. How did I lose my freaking components? Man. How much UEC do you say you earn mining? Well, if stuff like this happens, not very much. But you can make multiple hundreds of thousands an hour if you work hard. You just got to do the refining too. Yeah, so I think if they're taking into account long-term reputation, having like a reputation of 4 or 5 maybe, but again, it's all weighted differently. Like if you're working for Crusader Security for like 2 years and then you die, that's different from if you're working for Ninetales for 2 months and you die. Like, I feel like that reputation should be seen differently, but I don't think they'll get that granular about it. Ultimately, yeah, I think you should have probably like half, maybe, the rep you had. If you're just straight up the person's kid. Oh god, did it... Is it gonna restart right back at where it was when I... Oh my god. Are you serious? You're gonna do this? Okay. This is not what I was doing. I needed to get my items. Just joined the org, looks super cool. Welcome, Water Park. We've actually got a mining event going on in a few hours if you'd like to join. Your heir can work with you on your ship. That would be cool if your heir could be an NPC in the game. I didn't bring any of my components. Of course I didn't. Yeah, of course. Of course I didn't. Think you can also find NPCs that may have great rep that you want and make them your heir. You are mine now. Alright, so I don't think this rock's gonna happen. This sucks. That's why you don't use the helix. Like, look at how ridiculous the instability is. How can you join the org? Yeah, Discord, !org. There are links down in the video description, or you can just go to gii.app. gii.app will take you to our sign up page. Yeah, see, how am I supposed to deal? How am I supposed to deal with this? Still too overcharged. Damn it. Okay. That should be something. We can at least get a little bit of Hephaestonite from it. I think the overall mechanics of permadeath will be great for the game, but it needs to be polished before all of it is set in. Yeah, like every part of it. Unfortunately, I think like many parts of this game, playing the alpha is generally going to be hell with these features, because they... I don't know. I would hope that they can start to develop the game in a way that makes it a game that's seriously playable right now. I just don't see how they're going to, though. Not for at least a couple more years. Hey, zombie killer. Permadeath is a inaccurate way to describe it. It's not actually permadeath. It is enhanced consequences for dying. It's not permadeath in the sense that you're going to lose everything that you've earned, like all of your progress. It's basically you're just starting over your player character. Thank you, Zomatic. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Basically, the idea is, you know how you respawn in the game right now, you regenerate? The idea is that we'll all have medical insurance that determines a quality of regeneration and an amount of times we can regenerate. Say default is 10. And throughout your life, as you take heavy amounts of damage, like enough to kill you, you would lose one of those regenerations. You could earn it back by paying money or finding technologies or doing different quests. But generally, as you lose those regenerations, your character starts to degrade. You might need a cybernetic limb. You might have, I don't know, some kind of a thingy-majig. And at the end of that 10 lives, when you die, your character body goes to waste. It is no longer available to you, and you pass down your reputation, your belongings, your money, your ships, all your stuff to an heir of your choosing, and basically kind of restart. Not fully restart, but you get kind of a fresh slate to start over with. Yeah, and they can have genetic mutations. Ooh. Ooh, what's that? I see rocks. Lots and lots of rocks. How do you kill that which is fully cybernetic? You yourself become cybernetic. Holy crap, that's loud. You've heard Chris Roberts say on more than one occasion it being closer to like 3 or 4 deaths. I thought I remembered them saying 7 the only time I ever heard them say it. Can you remember where you heard that? I did a lot of research to try and figure out where they might have mentioned live stuff, and I never really could figure it out. But I would, if there is a source for it, it is incredibly valuable. So if you got that, cough it up. There will probably be some kind of death tax. Yeah, that's the medical insurance that we have to pay. That's actually coming in Actor Status T2 update, which I believe is already kind of in testing for Squadron. Isn't a static number never intended to be? Right, but there's got to be some default that they pick. Oh my god, this rock's huge. I'm not going to be able to break this. Not even going to get close. Mentioned it in that Death of a Spaceman report you did a couple years ago. That was the video that I based my video on. I don't remember him saying that. Is there a specific part of this video where he says it? If you can timestamp me, that'd be wonderful. Hey, 900, thank you for the super chat, mate. Appreciate it. Thinking about doing a commercial style video for GII with a fleet of Furies doing a battle, then it fades out and says GII will pirate the pirates. We got to figure out how we're gonna do that stuff. We kind of had a content creation team before, but like that all died out when the org's activity went down. So we gotta talk about that kind of stuff. Not so much remission. I just want to figure out where we're gonna publish it and stuff, and because I think people should be compensated, obviously, for putting in the work for that, and we should also, of course, keep a standard for GII. Last time, wouldn't put stock in the numbers, because if you die with a lot of serious injuries, it would be lower number than if you died numerous times with fewer. Last time, I think we saw him talk about it. I'll have to go back and rewatch that one then. It does sound like a fun trailer, though. The Furies are going to be really cool in videos. For like machinima-style videos like that. Shoot. Crap. Turn it off! Oh, I tried to press the button, I missed it. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. What do we lose? Oh, we got a decent amount of gold left. I'll take that. Yeah, I got that one pulled up. Tree, thank you. How you doing, by the way? Good to see you. You and Nas, did you guys do a podcast today? Hey, have a good time at work, Leaf. See you around. If I don't die, I'll die in 30 minutes max. Alright. The race is on. I think I'll be fine. I'm almost full. Tonight in the US. Ah, so late. What are you guys talking about today? What's the topic of the week? Miyazaris. Hello, good to see you. Really can't wait to try all this new mining stuff. Have someone show it off to you. The mining stuff's been great. This has been a very good, I mean, the game's struggling right now for sure. Like, really struggling. Like almost 3.0 era struggling. But the gameplay feels good when it works. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Simple enough rock. Whoa. Oh, shoot! Deppa in the chat. Hey, dude. How have you been? We were just talking about you the other day, man. Hope you've been well. Thank you for the membership. Going on 7 months. How's the great year of our Lord 2023 been treating you? Doing a whole bunch of this today, huh? Spend money on SC if you want to invest in the game. Right, yeah, I mean, you don't need to spend to get the ships. We'll cover you on that. Ooh, 100% copper. That means that we've got some nice rocks up here. Nice crack rock. Another 100% copper. Oh. Oh? Oh. 86%. Okay, come on. This one's got to be good. There we go. Thank you. 100% heavy. You love the game, you want to support it, maybe not as much as some people. We've all got our levels of support, and I can respect and get behind that. Alright, we're good to go. Let's get home. A decent spread of stuff for this first run. I do say. Good session. Hey, Citizen John, dude. Oh, good to see you, man. I'm doing well. How are you? How you been? How's the dog? How's the wife? How's life? You upgraded your second pack to the Cutlass Black? Cutlass Black's a great ship. Good package. Been good. It's just been crazy, Deppa. Well, I hope the year settles down for you a little bit. But I can attest, 2023 has been a crazy year. We have had, oh my god, had like more high emotion events happen this year than the rest of my life combined. It has been a crazy freaking year. Yo, McGilly, good to see ya. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Welcome. Everybody welcome in. Oh my god, y'all are crazy. Let me give the fool a dang shout out first before you're dropping your emotes like they were popcorn. How you doing, everybody? Persuaded Terror, Commander Chaos, Patch 44, Tomo McGilly, Evolved Gaming, welcome. What you guys been up to? Playing some Star Citizen. But what else? So many options. Large orgs need to practice combat before launch. Large orgs need to practice a lot before launch. This game's going to be hard, logistics-wise. Maybe not hard, but like if you aren't good logistics-wise, I can see your org getting left behind very quickly with this game. Then again, that's only if you're competitive. Some people just want to be chilling and doing their own thing. Gilly Raid! Expat, what's up? Wait, I feel like Expat, I feel like Astro Chronicles, you also stream? Am I wrong? Am I mistaken? I was mistaken. Well, welcome anyways. Thanks for being here. Don't even need to buy a prospector now. Renting one and using default laser is enough to make good money. Yeah, and you can put stuff on rented prospectors now too. Oh, persuaded terror. Dropping kind words and cute emotes. Appreciate you. You want to prey on the chillers? That's some pirate speak if I've ever heard it. Nobody's chilling in my vicinity. There will be no chilling here. F you're chilling. Sorry, that's aggressive. That's too much. I'm not that kind of pirate. How's it going? It's good. I haven't died yet. I shouldn't say things like that because now I probably will, but so far not bad. We're finishing our second run and I haven't died and the game hasn't beat me up too much and I can't complain. And chat's been off the freaking hook today. You guys have been fun. What is it? Something about Saturdays? Do I need to just only stream on Saturdays? No, I'm kidding. You guys are fun every day. Famous last words, right? You know, like you shouldn't say those things when you're like, you're getting all happy about, you know, there being no crash, no magic number that we shall not mention. And then you say it and you're like, oh God, I should not have said that. Hope the verse is treating me well. It is treating me pretty well today, Evolved. Thank you. Chat is hyped. Chat's hyped. It's all that excitement for 3.19.1. All right, nice and smooth now. Nice and... Oh, okay. I guess that works. A little bit of skidding. Never hurt anybody. Unless they were underneath there. That would hurt. LTI owners will still pay for insurance in game. Oh yeah. I mean... I think there's going to be multiple types of insurance we'll have to worry about, right? Imagine cargo insurance. You're storing a bunch of cargo in your hangar and you have to insure it. 3.191 next week? I have no clue. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have not been paying any attention to Star Citizen over the last week. I just put out my video about the Mirai Fury, so let that tell you. It's been a month since I put out a video. Literally the longest time of not putting out a video, a public video, since I started doing YouTube. So I am behind. I'm catching up. I don't know what's going on with 3.19.1. But I know people are excited for it. It sounds like it's bigger than your normal 0.1 patch. But yeah, 320 is going to be big. Sounds like 320 might be coming earlier than I thought it would. Dex, it's funny you say that. I was actually going to say skidding in never hurt anybody except for the people nearby without earmuffs on. Simi Dot. Yo, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you and your support. Said thanks for the streams. Can't wait for Starfield later. Yeah. Anybody who is excited for Starfield, I've actually already put my stream up on YouTube. You can RSVP for it. I also made an event on our Discord server where you can come and join me and the Astropub in a room. We're going to do a live watching of the Xbox Microsoft game showcase tomorrow, showing off, you know, some of the new games coming to PC. And then we will be looking at the Starfield Direct. They're finally doing a big actual hands-on showcase of Starfield. It'll be our first really good look at the game, I think, and a chance for us to all start to get hyped up for the launch later in September. So if you're interested in that game, consider checking out that stream. It's also on the YouTube channel, Discord, and I'm sure Paul will have something up about it as well. Podcast still running fine though. Yeah. Podcasts always got to keep going. Podcasts and streams have been okay. Videos just took a step back for a little. Sips, watch the YouTube content, finally catching a live stream. Thanks for dropping by. Looking for anything in particular? Want to see some mining? When is it? It'll be 25 hours from now, actually. So, what would that be? 5 p.m. UTC tomorrow. Can't wait for the Starfield memes from Bugs. Hey man, I'm a Star Citizen vet. I'm not gonna complain about the bugs that are inevitable in Starfield. I'm just happy to get NPCs to talk to and quests to go on. Like, nothing really beats a Bethesda RPG for me. I know they sometimes can launch in a pretty rough state, but as far as I'm concerned, there are two companies in my life that really nailed my idea of what an RPG is. I know my idea is probably some kind of new age cat scratch wrong idea, but like BioWare and Bethesda, the two Bs, those are the companies that like solidified RPGs for me. And unfortunately, BioWare is a shell of what it used to be, but Bethesda still seems to be aiming for what used to make their games great. So I'm really excited to see them have a take on space. We just don't have enough space games. Wonder if it'll work like Elite, where you can spend more per hour per more experienced crew. Zombie Killer, that's exactly how it'll work. In fact, AI are going to have their own affinities, their own things that they enjoy, jobs that they like. So based on what they like, they'll ask for different types of pays, and they will and they might fail at those jobs if you don't pay them enough. You can actually see a preview of that here. This is sort of an early work in progress idea of the UI behind our cargo loading now. Well, not now, but after 320. You'll be able to hire workers to reduce times. It will tell you all about the cargo and what it's loading and where the progress is, how much time you have, what's being done. There's going to be a lot of detail that goes into AI crew and working with cargo. BioWare bioed itself. Really disappointing. Freaking sucks. Whatever happened between Mass Effect 3 and Anthem was terrible for the gaming industry. Sips, you haven't been able to play much lately, new baby girl, but you're one person that I watched to catch up with content in the game. Well, congratulations on the new baby girl. That's awesome. I would say that's probably a better deal than playing some Star Citizen. At least now you got a co-pilot in the making. But yeah, I've been kind of absent from the content as well. I haven't put out any videos recently, but we're getting back to it. Podcasts are going well, and I've got a couple videos in the pipeline getting ready to come out. Listen to me, I'm CIG. I got a pipeline. But that pipeline is bespoke. CIG Rockstar. Mrs. T would love that. Good morning, Metaphysical. Do I exclude space strategy games in that statement? No. I don't. I actually really like Stellaris and need to go back and play it sometime soon. And I'm also looking to get into Homeworld. Never played it before, but it looks very interesting. And StarCraft was one of my original favorites on the PC. Anthem was wasted potential, yeah. Honestly, I don't think EA happened to BioWare. EA owned BioWare since like 2005. I'm pretty sure EA originally was the reason BioWare was able to make Mass Effect. And they made all of the 3 Mass Effects under EA. And then, I mean, I know that they were forced to use the Frostbite engine, which probably hurt them a lot. But I feel like BioWare must have lost some pretty important people along the way. Nah, I've never played Homeworld. I've heard about it. Never played it though. Where are we? Hangar 1. I really need to pay more attention to that. Awesome, Sips. You like how many podcast-style talks there are on the platform? Good fun to watch and take part in. You mean for Star Citizen? The community is like so healthy in that sense. There's so much discussion and interest in the game itself amongst the community that, like, even if it were a dead game like that person said last week, the community itself is enough to keep it going off of, like, just pure interest. I will say that has waned a little bit, you know, with some of the recent difficulties, as it does. But once a good patch hits and the game gets back to a good playable state, generally so does the vibes and expectations. Want to go and pay off that CS in case I die? Actually, yeah. I also need to get some components. I completely forgot. ...2005 EA is miles different from today's EA. How different was it from 2014 EA, though? Did it really go that downhill? I thought EA was always pretty bad. The first two homeworlds both rock? Ah, but the graphics in Homeworld 3. Some companies buy out a studio and let them just kind of keep doing what they are doing. Yeah. Which is what Microsoft says they do, which makes me even more concerned about 343 Industries. Come on. Oh yeah, memory is still terrible. I'm also just not... Oop. Good thing I didn't leave. I'm also just not great at the whole streaming thing of paying attention to chat and the game. When is Homeworld 3 coming out? I don't know, but the graphics looked really freaking cool. Q1 24. Oh, okay. EA is why microtransactions are mainstream now. Yeah, EA definitely helped to harbor in, I think it was what, EA and Blizzard that really went hard on loot boxes. EA, Blizzard, and Activision, which I guess are technically the same entity at this point. Ooh, Dead Space was good. That was another game that came out in that era of really good gaming, 2005 to 2010. Dead Space, another franchise that started. We saw like the start of the great RPGs, really. The great light RPGs. I think Just Cause also started around that time. Ever play a game called SSX Tricky? Absolutely, dude. Yeah, man, I love that game. That was dope. It was absolutely ridiculous how you would just like take the snowboard off and orbit around it as you flew through the air at 50 miles per hour, 200 meters above a snowy mountain, but like, dang, was it fun. Oh. I ran right past the elevators. Dead Space had such cool UI. Anyone remember Red Faction? Yeah, that was the game where you had terraforming guns, right? Yeah, Tricky was another really good series that came out around that time. I played like every SSX game that came out up until probably like 2010. All right, let's get our components. First, we want to focus. And we want... Did somebody send me money? I'm probably going to want to get a Saber or Bormax here. I'm thinking of Bormax. Depa, dude. Hey, man. Thank you for the super sticker, buddy. I appreciate the support. He sends a hippo character flipping around and doing a V sign. They can't even call it a... Oh, it's V for victory. Okay. I thought it was peace. I'm the idiot. Also going to get a saber. And finally, we will get ourselves a stampede. There it is. You still play SSX every once in a while? Wasn't there a new snowboarding game that came out recently called like Steep or Slope or something? Steep Slope? Most remembered for its destructible environments. Okay, yeah, it wasn't the kind of terraforming, but a lot of destructible environments. I do remember that game. There were so many like creative AA games coming out around that time. It's called Steep. It's pretty fun. Cool. I mean, that's cool. I'm glad that there are still snowboarding games doing well, because like skateboarding games kind of didn't do great. But I hear there's another one of those too. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I have to claim it? Lame.
Your insurance claim has
New Soul! Yo! How's it going? Good to see you here. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Didn't notice you were subbed on Twitch. You know, on YouTube. Skate 4 is in the making. Oh, God, I loved Skate. I ended up liking Skate more than Tony Hawk when that first one came out. Does the GII website have a mobile app? No. We're not that big. You can access the website on the app. On mobile. Oh, Mercenaries. That was another... Holy crap. How did I forget about that? Mercenaries was crazy. You could just walk up to a city and drop an H-bomb on a building, and like... You got to watch all the destruction play out right in front of you. That was so cool. Yeah, Mercenaries, SSX, Deus Ex, System Shock, Half-Life, Portal, Halo 3, Assassin's Creed, BioShock, Mass Effect, Oblivion. Just, oh god, there must have been a Zelda game at that time too. What was going on with Zelda? Resistance, Fall of Man, Ratchet and Clank was doing well. Last of Us, I think, came out around that time. Maybe a little bit later. Just so many good game franchises started at that time. It's insane. System Shock Remastered just released. I saw that pop up on Steam. Army of Two was cool. That was a very cool one. Great idea for a co-op game. I'm sad they didn't have... I think they had a sequel, but I don't think it was very good. Yeah, Valve was doing good stuff. And I know I missed a lot of really good games. But that was like... I think it was also because that was my prime time of playing video games. I was probably, what, like in that time frame, I went from being 12 to like 18 years old. So that was probably the best time in my life for me to just sink time into video games, which is why I remember it so fondly. But I can't help but feel like those games were just really, really good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. Battlefield and Call of Duty were both having really good periods of time too. Modern Warfare 2 came out. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I think Battlefield 3 came out around that time as well, with like all that crazy level destruction. just everything was so new, and everybody was innovating with their games. Like Assassin's Creed literally set up the whole idea of what the RPG would be for like 13 years from there. Assassin's Creed and Far Cry 3. And so many of the trends that are still in gaming right now, like even climbing up to the top of a building to get a map of the surrounding area, environmental destruction. So many of these things started at that time. Well, maybe not. I feel like they got really big at that time, at least on consoles.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Prince of Persia. Oh, that was good too. What was coming out at that time? Sands of Time? No, Sands of Time had already come out. Prince of Persia was going through that one where it was the prince and then that girl that could like levitate you. I feel like I remember that from then, but maybe that was different. The 90s were pivotal. Oh, I was talking about the 2000s. But yeah, the 90s were also very big deal. I didn't really get to play as much then, so I don't know much about those details, but I know that a lot of incredibly influential games came out in the 90s. Oh yeah, Prototype. Actually, Prototype and Infamous were both really good, like AA games that came out almost, I think, in the same month, maybe. They both had kind of like that third-person, over-the-shoulder, action, city, urban-based adventure game. And they were both very fun. I never played OG PlanetSide, no. I didn't even play PlanetSide 2. Remember Prince of Persia on the Amiga? That is well before me. My mom has talked about that one though. Late 90s, early 2000s, every Blizzard game was an instant buy. We had Diablo, Warcraft, and StarCraft. I only ever really played StarCraft though. I didn't realize how big a deal Diablo was until a couple months ago. Took me my whole life. Oh yeah, Borderlands was cool too. I wish that we had gotten the original concept for Borderlands though. The cel-shaded kind of humorous vibe was cool, but the original one had a nice foreboding space adventure sense to it. I also wish we had gotten Star Wars 1313. I'm always gonna be bitter about that one. Hope Bungie revives Myth. Sounds like they're currently working on Marathon, which is really cool. Because Marathon always sounded like a very cool concept. It always... I got the sense of Command and Conquer from Marathon. Which Command and Conquer from Bungie, I mean, it's basically Halo Wars, but, you know, still. Marathon 2 was your first FPS game? How come I thought Marathon was a RTS? Or was that just what Halo was supposed to be? I thought Marathon was an RTS too, though. Borderlands, when they lost Anthony Burch's went downhill fast. Was that after the first game? What is Westwood, Yamez? I actually don't know that company. Oh, Marathon competed with Doom. Okay, I was way off on that then. Battlefront 2 also came out around that time. Good call, Frenchie. Would be nice if they were still like that. Think you're done with Bungie? I was done with Bungie after they started restricting their Destiny content. Westwood did Command and Conquer. Did that end up changing at some point? Or did I just not even know the company making the game I was playing? Remember the first game you ever played? A friend introduced you to his PC in about 94. And he had Doom on floppies. On the flopsters. Anthony was sent away after Borderlands 2. Okay. The Marathon, I actually haven't seen the trailer for the new Marathon, but I saw some of the concept art and it looks like a really cool vibe. Extraction shooter type. I guess that's the new hit. Extraction shooters are the new Battle Royale. Who is it that was saying that? Level Cap? I think Level Cap Gaming was saying that last year. EA bought Westwood and killed the devs. You don't say. EA? Buying a studio and doing terrible with it? Loved Bungie until they went to Microsoft. They were making all their games for Mac and PC with simultaneous launches. Hyped up Halo on Mac, PC, and PlayStation, and then joined Microsoft and became an Xbox exclusive. That was such a pivotal moment for that company. Wow. Because in my mind, Bungie was part of Microsoft. Because I came in after all of that. Like, Halo was my introduction to Bungie. So, I always think of Halo as being tied at the hip to Microsoft. And I guess that's how some people think of Bungie when it comes to Destiny. Pretty wild. Ooh, I forgot about SOCOM. SOCOM, and then also the Desert Conflict Desert Storm games were... I don't know if I could play those now because of the context and just like my further understanding of the games themselves, but when I played them, I had a lot of fun as a kid. Ever watched the show Hey Ash, What You Playing? Oh, that would make sense. Oh, I'm gonna give this person some space. You'll never forgive Microsoft for rejecting the Halo Wars 3 strategy pitch. I bet it would not have been a great investment for them. Sounds cool though. In the concept stages, Star Citizen is the type of game I thought Bungie was making with Destiny. You were listening to all their podcasts and they hyped it up so much. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit more of like a exploration style. I didn't know it was going to be fully like a full-on shooter. I mean, I guess I did. I expected that since it was coming from Halo. But I expected something a little bit more in line with Halo. Or like what Halo Infinite was. Wondering when the whole culture of releasing games in a bad state will end? Probably when people stop buying them. Otherwise, companies aren't very good at changing their minds on their own. Wish RTX would have a renaissance. Hey, 4X is having a pretty good time right now, so if you like RTX and you're okay with more of a turn-based strategy game, 4X has been a lot of fun for me. I sunk like 600 hours into Civ, had a good time with Humankind. Stellaris has been good fun. There's a couple other ones that have come out that people have been enjoying. Hey, Dew Storm. Remember that time we drank bleach? I prefer not to remember those types of times. Thanks for the membership, dude. 6 months on, appreciate you, man. They even said in the E3 gameplay demo, see that mountain over there? You can go there. What a freaking classic line for people trying to sell video games. I feel like every single game company that made a game that they wanted to sound big would say something like that. And the only game who actually did it for me first was Star Citizen. This month simply flew by. Did you miss a few days? June's been going. Well, we're almost mid-June. Age of Wonder 4 and Master of Magic. Didn't know those ones. Oh my gosh, so many rock minables. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That's a mineable. Let's see what it is. Single rock alone. Better be valuable. It's a good size. Ah, it's a Festinite. Sure, why not? Like I said, we're going quantity today. I'm excited for... I'm interested in Marathon. I don't really play extraction shooters, so it's not on my list or anything, but I did always like the concept of Marathon, or at least the concept art. You can see my lasers and modules on the side. I'm with the Helix, Focus, and Stampede right now. My stream elements should be working again. I timed it out, but maybe it... Crap. Maybe I timed it out for too long, though. I would need a mod to double check on that bot. But if somebody can do a command in YouTube, that should tell you. God, that's why you were asking. You crazy fool. I thought you were just asking to make sure. Freaking Goswell over here. 10 more memberships in the chat. You guys have blessed this Saturday. Good lord. In the middle of my rock cracking, too. How rude. Thank you, Goswell. Seriously, thank you so much for the support. That's huge, man. I think SC was the first to sell the dream of traveling from space to planet when traveling the planet with no load screens. Then No Man's Sky beat them to it. Yeah, No Man's Sky got that fast. Alright, what do we got here? This rock has been blessed by Goswell, so I'm especially excited to scoop up these minerals. Oh, sweet, sweet 100%. Frank Ocean, Crack Rock. He has a song called Crack Rock? Oh man, I'm just getting pure Hephaestonite right now. Good stuff. Nom 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 nom. Oh, 99%. Darn. We lost one, but 0.01. I almost left it behind. Yo, I've almost filled up entirely with just this one boulder. Okay, we don't need that. Let's crack this one. And hopefully this will break off pretty nicely so that we can... Ooh, let's back up a bit. Hopefully this breaks off quite nicely so that we can get another set of nice Hephaestonite rocks. Maybe I should Bormax this, yeah? Let's chuck a Bormax on here. Oh, I didn't bring them with me, did I? I didn't. I'm dumb. I'm a fool! What's up, Jiraj? Okay, we're too far away. Alright, I gotta keep a perfect distance here. Because my laser's too powerful. Look at that. If I get too close, the laser just flies up. So I'm at minimum distance and I'm just strafing back and forth to keep us in that optimal zone. There we go. It sounds like your PC fans are going crazy. Yeah, my PC makes that noise sometimes. Wonder how long it will take to actually create a game at the same scale as Star Citizen. Your dream is that there is a Star Wars Citizen someday. Be cool if we just got the ability to do enough mods to make it here. Night Hunter, I'll catch you later. Have a good time at the event later today. Hey, Kyle Kinder, thanks for becoming a member on YouTube. Hope you enjoy it, my friend. Appreciate the support. Make sure to check out those exclusives. Whole bunch of iron. Dang, these rocks are much smaller. I don't think it's gonna fill us up all the way. I was really hoping it would. Not quite. Oh! Oof. Okay, we're like one SU short. I think that's a good haul. Let's head back. Is the PU going to be subscription-based or buy access to it at once? Never a subscription. They said they will never have a subscription in the game. They're going to have to maintain it probably with cosmetics. And the sale of Squadron 42 and the 2 sequels to that game as well. But they're going to have to figure out how to get a big enough cosmetics market to go up to eventually support this game long term. Hey, Korean gamer. How are you doing today? I did not grab the mole bags, no. Wonder if Starfield will have any features that we'll want implemented into SC after playing through. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Absolutely. Starfield's gonna have some pretty cool stuff. The what's it called? The dialogue? The dialogue and persuasion system in Starfield is gonna make us very jealous, I think. Interacting with NPCs like that is a specialty of Bethesda's. Looking forward to the Starfield Direct tomorrow. It's supposed to be an hour. I don't know if it's an hour, but it's something. If you want to join me, Korean Gamer, I'm actually going to host a live stream with the Astropub. We've got an event going on in Discord where we'll all get in a channel together and talk about it. But I'll also be streaming it tomorrow while it's going on. About 24 hours now. CIG is going to have to walk back their players painting their ships. Maybe if CIG just like sold the actual designs themselves and then let players paint them, that could work. Or CIG can also still sell special paints that have really, like, you know, that players can't really replicate. You're going to be there, Korean. Cool. Broheem, it is tomorrow. I believe it's 10 a.m. PST on Sunday. Or for those of us over here, 5 p.m. UTC. Look at how crazy people go for plushies and other stuff. I mean, you can't deny Pico. Come on. Can't deny Pico. Okay, maybe you can. But I can't. I like a Pico. You heard we're getting pets in the PU as well? I mean, I think it was a stretch goal or something. They're sold out? How did they sell out? Yeah, drop in, drop out was a plan for Squadron, but I don't know what ended up happening with that. That was like one of the original things they said in the campaign.
Thank you.
Yeah, Microsoft for characters and stuff is going to make a lot of money. There's so much stuff to customize. I mean, we're going to be able to buy apartments on multiple planets, have spaceships in multiple places, have our own hangars, have our own ground bases, underground facilities, little towns with our org. Like, there's going to be so much potential for buying specific cosmetics to show off with. This game's going to end up being a lot about showing off in some cases. I mean, that's the entire idea for ships like the 890 Jump. They have to try and make perceived wealth in the game. I hope that doesn't link to fiat-driven cosmetics being how they do it, though.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
One thing you're curious about in Starfield is if you can visit your interior in space. Looked like it to me. I don't see why not. I bet there will be more stuff going on in the space, in ship in space than on the ground. But I guess the only real scene we saw was like a cutscene of the docking sequence, so maybe not. Simi, that's why you hope they do limited sale paints. That could work too. There will definitely be missions to take NPC passengers sightseeing. Passenger transport missions are already being worked on, actually. Did I know armor can be insured with Mule? What do you mean by that? They're already doing limited sale paints. Yeah. I think they mean they hope that they do regular paints for us and also limited sale paints, though.
Please report to management as soon as possible. Consultant to management.
Refinery, I'm back. Trying to make some money. I guess not quite yet. Trying to give you stuff so you can make me money. Look at all that Hephaestonite we just got. Jeez. Very good. We're still going to end up with almost 2,500 units of Hephaestonite. Okay. Order number 4. Let's go pick up one more. Maybe we'll find some Quantanium. And this time I will indeed bring my stupid gadgets with me. It's similar as with weapons insurance. You've been having luck asteroid mining at Herald 3. What have you been looking for?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hangar 2. Mrs. T should make me a checklist. I'd probably forget where the checklist is. I have the worst memory. I'm very good at remembering directions for some reason. Other things though, I need like calendar reminders, task managers, Mrs. T. Toma G, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Okay, I'm not forgetting this stuff this time. I'm going to throw both our gadgets on here. And I'm also going to have myself a little drinky of water before we go. Because I'm a healthy boy. Excuse me. Can I have my water? You put the water in my hand? Okay, screw you then. I guess we'll just have to make it work with 30% hydration. Best of luck to us. You like to place org logos on Orgbot ships? That'd be nice. I would love to just be able to have org ships so that we could lend ships out to people. You had to drop it on the ground and pick it up? Oh. Alright, I'll do that if we... Actually, I don't think I need to transfer it at least. If it gets too bad for me, then we'll get it. But as of right now, I don't feel like... Hello, Sam Ghost.
You are clear to launch.
How is your lovely Saturday going? Anything special happening today? Anybody having a particularly exciting weekend? Any major events or activities that you're doing this weekend that you want to talk a little bit about? Brag a little bit about something. Let us live vicariously through you. You're going to Epcot. That's fun. I hear good things about Epcot. Lots of like foods and stuff. I actually lived in Orlando for a few years, but never went to Disneyland or Disney World.
Thank you.
24-hour Le Mans race? Are you watching it or are you going to be there? That'd be very cool if you're going to be there. But also plenty of cool if you're going to watch it. I got nothing against that. Basically visit Disney World every two or three times a week. Oh, dang. So you live pretty close to there then, huh? Just had a new corner sofa delivered to replace your funky 30-year-old sofa and armchair. Tricky, that's awesome. Oh man, that must feel so fresh. Probably changes up the room a ton too. Congrats. Does recently joined the Northfield count? What's the Northfield? I mean, it sounds good to me. Sure, you finally got home after 3 months on active duty. What? I didn't even realize you were on active duty, dude. That is amazing. Congratulations. Have you not been able to play Star Citizen because of that? Yeah, I probably would have loved Epcot. My wife was a huge fan. She loves Disney World. She went to Epcot a few times. She talks about it. Fiance works there. That's nice. Got the hookup. Doing a Mentos Diet Coke experiment with your kid for a school science project. Hell yeah. Oh, that's good fun. We were talking the other day. Me and my wife were talking about like all of the crazy movies I forgot about as a kid that I loved. And like I was so excited for the idea of when we have children to be able to go back through those memories of like just reliving a childhood a little bit. Like, who? I want to put Mentos in a Diet Coke, but as an adult, I never have an excuse to. Should start making YouTube videos about that stuff. Going to Aberdeen, beautiful sunny destination. Think you'll get a tan? Oh, I think so. It's pretty hot there, man. Are you bringing your Novikov armor? Wait, no, it's Pembroke armor. Darn it. Ruined that joke. No SC on that laptop. Dude, well, huge congrats for getting back to us. Tree, I hope things weren't too rough for you, and I hope you get to have a good time when you're back. You did culinary school internship at Epcot. It was definitely an experience. A good experience? Northfield org. Okay. Yeah, that's cool, Rig. Got into a new org. Is you have friends in there, or is that like a blind entry and you're just laying your roots? Should do a GoFundMe to get active duty members laptops that can play Star Citizen. Honestly, the government should be funding Star Citizen ready computers for our active service people. Let's be honest. It's an important requirement. They need to understand what space might look like someday, somewhere. And planets. Active service people need to know about planets, you know? And Star Citizen has a lot of those, so obviously put 2 and 2 together. Hey, Cotter, thank you for being here. Mentos and Diet Coke for science, right? Sometimes I forget that we really need to just make sacrifices and mix candy with soda for the good of the world. Bet those are hand minables down there. Let's see. Service guarantees citizenship. Whew. It's funny that like the UEE is a government that says that. Just really sets the stage for what we're getting into with Star Citizen. Jeez, 48,000? No, thanks. Definitely gonna need a mole for that. In Star Citizen, it's citizenship must be earned. They're even worse. Yeah, I guess like I was considering the Starship Troopers approach was what they were doing with the UEE, but that's even worse. Citizenship must be earned. Thank you, UEE. Do you also tell that to all the Tavarans that you've subjugated into the UEE? After being misdiagnosed and ignored your doctors for 41 years, you finally have your disability recognized officially. Oh, that's gotta feel really good. That's a life-changing event, right? That just happened this week for you? Doctors, man. This is such cool geology. What the? Look at that. What? Is that a glitch? That's gotta be a glitch, right? This should be. What in the world? I have never seen this before. Weird. Hold on, I'm gonna post it in the Discord real quick. Cool find. Awesome rock. Enjoy the soundbird. Oh god. Great. You never know what they're gonna add to the soundboard. Look at these rocks. Is it possible these are not glitches? I mean, that doesn't really look physically possible. But like we can bend belief a little bit, right? Either way, this area is very cool. Gotta give it a landmark name. Tomato Cliff. Call it the Garden Perch. Haven't tried mining yet. How easy or hard would you say it is to get into? If you have a prospector, it's incredibly easy to get into. Just a little bit of patience while you're out here. And a willingness to not go for the best find. And you'll have a good time. It's super relaxing. And honestly, this is some of the coolest geology I have seen on a moon so far. This is seriously interesting to fly around in. The cutting board. Oh, that's a good one. Kind of skirting the outside of this hilly formation now. Let's see if we've got something over here. Nope. Alright, let's head back in. I think I saw a couple more rocks over here. We already dropped by here. I feel like we kind of doubled around. These look like they are rock minables. Yeah. Let's hit up this 10K over here. Here we are. I freaking love the way that the eye tracker works when you're in third person. It's just the best freaking angles. Ooh, it's a big old rock of barrel, but I don't think we're gonna be able to grab that. Have I tried horchata? Bruh, I love horchata. Ask Mrs. T. I lose it over horchata. Straight flopping on the ground like a fish. See me. Somebody bring horchata to Bar Citizen and I will not be seen for an hour. That stuff is good. That's good with a capital G. And like all the other letters are also capitalized, but you know, the G's important. These rocks are all so big. What's up here? What you got for me? Shell deposit. Agricium. Another big rock though. I might try and do a sabir on one of these. See if we can crack it. Agricium. This one's pretty easy though. See if we can get a good break out of this. Gems are multiples of 620. Wait, where's the green zone? Oh my god, is that it right there? Psychos. They're like, yeah, it's easy. Ooh, excuse me. Got it at like the perfect spot right here. Oh my god, I'm actually sitting in the green zone. No way. Uh-oh. Okay, yep, it was no way. No! My components! Oh god, we were like... It was right there! Why did it go into the red zone? Bruh. I got too cocky. I earned that one. I literally got too cocky. I could have just canceled out and it would have let me... It would have still cracked, but instead I stayed on the throttle. The stupid laser. The little dummy. And we lost a rock for it. But at least we got some good breaks of agricium here. Did I lost my bags? No, my bags are there. We're okay. Don't scare me. Don't know if you've already tried recently, but the mining revamp is now worth mining Dolavine and the other one. Yeah, when you're like on foot. Barrel. You have anything else up here? We're not finding too many high tiers on Daymar. Barrel. 35. Alright, this is our last bet, whatever this is, I think. Or is this one that we just broke? Did it fly all the way over here? Cool. Hubris. Miner's worst enemy. Abdi, how you doing, dude? How was the park? Oh, man. This one's a looker. But I can't do it with what we have here. Maybe with the Sabir. But I don't think even that would do. Help me out enough. Doesn't help that I lost my components, of course. Oh? Oh, we're putting power into this thing. Oh my gosh. If I had the Stampede, this would be a cakewalk. If I need to, I can drop the Sabir on there, though. Park was great. We're all sweaty, and the toddler is requesting pancakes. Yo. Toddlers got their mind in the right place. They made them more stable, so Hadnite is the hardest one to mine instead of having the cheapest one be the hardest to mine like it used to be. Hadnite's still the most valuable, though. Yeah, I would love to get this Laranite out of here. Come on. It's right there. Why is it backing off? There we go. Stay with me. You're good right where you are. Everybody is super happy with your progress. You're doing a great job. Keep it up, buddy. You're gonna get there. There it is. Yep. Final steps. Good job. We're all so proud. You did great. Good job. All right. They say impossible. We say tomatable. Or something like that. I don't know. I guess that kind of works. Morale mining. You gotta support the rocks, you know? You gotta be there. You gotta be their rock when they're a rock. It builds the, you know, ability to relate and all that stuff. And then we just get some sweet, sweet Laranite out of it, too. It's like a win-win. So how's that for solo mining? I just cracked an impossible rock without any modules. I'm not even that good. So I think this is a feasible career for somebody who wants to keep playing solo. Like this is, I've never enjoyed mining more than this because I'm not just constantly looking for Quantanium, which is just so nice. Am I gonna have to break this again? Ooh. Oh, we're gonna get something good out of this. Yes, this is gonna be nice. a 90% break. Honestly, let me slap a Bormax on this, because this is our last rock of the day. Actually, I don't even know if I can get up there. I think it's too high off the ground. Let's see. Sam Ghost, I'll catch you later. Enjoy the race. Joker, did I get the ore bags working? My bags are working. I got working bags. All right, buddy. Let's go install. Whoops. No, I didn't want to get out yet. Wait. Dang it. Is there a purple one you could collect to make it drop? Maybe. Well, let's see how high it is, because I don't want to collect anything I don't need right now. I'm very efficient at the moment, more so than normal. For those of you who have watched my streams, this is a good session for me. Love this song. Just makes you think it's not playing, and then it is. Oh, is this another? There we go. Why are gadgets so frustrating to use? Ah, there we go. Okay, now it has to be straight. I will not have it be like last time. Like right here should work, right? I should be able to interact with this right here. What do you guys think? Please work. I'm so scared to put it down. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, this is the right rock, right? Yeah, up on top here. All right. Let me find a very stable and easy to reach place to put this. Okay. Now we interact with it. Seems to be working. Wow, I already got a 94% match. All right, we can stick to 94. Haha! Success! Let's go. Let's do this. I'm self-empowering, Abdi. Oh, okay. Let's drink a water. Life-saving water. Imagine being at 8% of your capacity for water and then just drinking one bottle and being good. I would drink the water and then I would drink the the bits that I dropped on the ground. But, you know, we're Star Citizens. We're intense. Like camping. Very first time seeing this item gets used. Well, let's hope I do it well. Oh my gosh, if this thing works well, we could get 100% break of this stuff, and it's gonna be sweet. Forgive me for that. Okay. We did our busy work. Now we do the hard part. Yeah, I will not hit the gadget. Thank you. Imagine if laying in a hospital bed automatically made you hungry or thirsty. Or not hungry or thirsty. What a blessing. But also I love eating, so... Oh, I love KBBQ. KBBQ is so freaking good. I miss it. It's one of the things that we do miss when we're over here. Used to eat it all the time when I lived in Los Angeles. And we had a little bit of it in Orlando, now that I think of it. There were some decent spots for KBBQ in Orlando. Wait, what just happened to my optimal range? Why was it so big before? Come on, give me a good break. Give me a good break. Can I recollect the gadget, or is it done? Yes! Thank you, Bormax! Oh, that feels good. That feels good. When the strategy works. How about over here? What do we get here? That's awesome. Oh man, I'm very happy with that. Could we be lucky enough to have got 3? Nice. That thing worked like a freaking charm. Holy crap. I'm surprised. I was looking at the percentages. I'm looking at a high percentage for these rocks, and the fact that those were all 100% is just very good. What I did there was we got out of the ship, we took a little gadget, we put it on the rock, and the gadget's specialty was to make the rock break so that the parts that were valuable broke in higher percentages. And as you can see, that rock broke and gave me 3 different full laranite rocks out of it. So it definitely worked out was supposed to. Yeah, I can see the gadget down there on the ground. I'll grab it. 5 full laranite rocks. What that thing just made a complete difference in mining this rock. I mean, I could have been going home with half laranite, half inert, and now look at this. I have more laranite than I have agricium. Wow. It went surprisingly well. Guess I'll grab this one to top us off. That was great. I loved that. Bormax is a good deal, guys, if you are looking for good ways to enhance your mining. Bormax does the work. What? What? Dude. Oh god, that was my helmet. Fuck, that's so disappointing. Where was my helmet command? We made this command for this. Oh man. Oh jeez, that's always gonna be my downfall. That's gonna be my downfall forever. I'm just not used to living in space, you know? Can we add one to the death counter? That is a particularly painful death. I'm gonna remember death number 10 and 319 was kind of a head. I can't believe I just did that. Thanks to PES, everything should be at the marker. Man, I was not planning on making a flight all the way back there, though. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna do a speed run then. Oh, you won the bet. Unloading whale, you won it at the last freaking second. Dang it. 61 watch and 48 thumbs up. Yeah, that's nice. That's also what I was talking about with Twitch though earlier. See how many more people are interested in gameplay on Twitch than on YouTube. YouTube stream really likes monthly reports. That's when YouTube shows up to chat. But generally when we're doing gameplay. Oh, we're on Arc. What the hell? Didn't we reset the spawn? Jesus. Yeah, I had no idea I was suffocating. I should have had the sound turned up. I was trying to set a mood and I had the music up and I couldn't hear myself choking to death. I did set my... Yeah, somebody go back on YouTube. I swear I set my spawn at HER L1 when we were there. At the very least, it should have been at Crew L5 because that's the last place I was. I don't know why it spawned me back at R-Corp. Unless I accidentally reset my spawn when I thought I was setting it. Gosh. This is gonna take forever. I am bummed. That was such a great session. I shouldn't have talked so much about how well it was going.
Keep conversations and moving us to a reasonable level. A share stays without the trapdoors are now remember. We're all taking this journey.
In 200 years, we're so going to hear reports of people in space just walking off and dying. Hey, at least in real life, you would, feel yourself not able to breathe. Yeah, why is there no visual indicator? I don't know. They need to update that with the second actor status update. How do you move your cam like that? Looks amazing. So you can move the camera just by holding Z and then moving your mouse around, but I'm also using the eye tracker, so it gives you an extra axis of movement. Oh, that Natsu, you told me. You guys saw that I was dying. Gosh. It's so disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself. There is something in your HUD. I think your health slowly goes down. But it would be nice if there was a little bit more of an effect on the screen to show you that you're wearing a helmet, because right now I'm wearing a helmet. But the only thing that's really telling me that is the lights right here. No, those are arrows. Yeah, there's nothing really telling me that I'm wearing a helmet other than like the small amount of HUD icons. Okay, how can I get over there quickly? I just need to get over there fast. This probably has a decent quantum drive. It'd be nice if they had drinking ports. Yeah, there's the audio of you gasping, but I think there should be a pretty hefty visual indicator, visual and audio indicator, if you are dying, especially in a game where death is so important. I hope that they can boost that a little bit. Learning opportunity? No more cinematic moments during streams. That's what I've learned.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Yeah, the ammo counter at the bottom right is really all you have, which is like 5 lines, an X, and three squares. It's basically you're on your own. Yeah, if you're hearing impaired, that's also a bummer. Survival estimate in the bottom left. Yeah, there is actually. I should have been looking at that, I guess. Have not seen the new MK1 gameplay trailer, but I bet my wife's gonna love it. Hey. Okay. Let's get in here and go. Hey, one of you guys is going to win this ship at the end of the month. This is the 400i we're giving away in Fortuna Green. Make sure to get in on this if you haven't already. Exclamation point giveaway on Twitch. Exclamation point 400i on Twitch. Giveaway will send you to our Murai Fury giveaway, which we're also doing. We're giving away 2 ships. Exclamation point 400i on Twitch. Exclamation point giveaway on YouTube. Or it's in the description as well. But if you want to win this nice little ship I've got here, you've got a couple of weeks. It is a cool ship. I was just watching the Mando Season 3, I think it was, last night. I'm getting caught up on that. And there's an episode where they're like fighting pirates. And the pirate ship, I think it's called a Corsair in the show. But it looks kind of like a gigantic 400i to me. Anybody know what I'm talking about? There's got to be somebody who watched Mando in here. I'll be ashamed if there's not. Cool ship. Sucks it got blown up. What are you gonna do? Pirate's gonna pirate.
And please visit again.
Needs a bit of a wider front. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. 400i looks like a guitar to you. Musically efficient. Bye-bye, clouds. Actually, I say bye-bye, clouds, but we're headed for Crusader, which is like the king of clouds. Gorian Shard, the plant pirate, yeah. Yo, algae face. Do we reckon we'll ever be able to drink our urine in an emergency situation? I don't know, it'd be nice. But I don't know. By that time, we've moved past the need to physically drink, and the internal suit system feeds us intravenously. They're just taking all the fun out of it. I do hope that we'll... I just want better ways to know I don't have a helmet on. It's like the worst. It's my number one enemy. Stupid helmet. Which is funny because I make this key binding down here and like I put it in my new players guides and I tell new players, here's a good tip. Make sure to key bind your helmet. And then I go and I don't do it. What's wrong with me? Armor subcomponent hydration recycler. -1 grenade slot. That's a small hydration recycler. Happens to you all the time. A Fruit Loop. Good cereal. Where do you input 400? You just exclamation point 400i and the link will pop up. You've been killed by players and continued playing, walked out without a helmet, died, and just F4'd. Yeah, it makes you just kind of... You're all done for the game after something like that. But I left too much money on the ground there, so I'm headed back. We're gonna go back and get this stuff. Goslaw, there's an 890 jump giveaway going on? I didn't know. Technology, man. Bots and stuff. Oh, Kraken giveaway too. Hey, you know, exclamation point, whatever ship it is you want to win, go ahead and put it in chat. I'm sure at some point, I don't know, you'll just get tired of it. I've got nothing for you. We are going to start our Fez giveaways soon, though. When we reach our sub goals, I will be pulling random pieces of paper out of this, and we will be taking a random person from chat and giving away some stuff from the sub store for you guys. That starts next week. Oh, exclamation point, all the ships, I like that. Full release! Kill me, please, is a, or is that kill me? Kalame? Kalame, please? You're asking a lot. Hey, Dorian, thank you so much for the Prime sub. 3 months now. It has been a short ride, but a cool one. Honestly, it feels like a while to me. 3 months is a long time. It's like a whole quarter. That's like an entire Star Citizen delay. Killa. Ah, I see. I should really change my nickname. What's the secret code? You gotta go back into the video to find that. The video I just put out, there's a secret code that you can add for more entries into the giveaway. What do you do when you need a nap but can't fall asleep? Ooh. A joint? Honestly, like, that will help. It sounds like a suicidal Italian. Oh, that's pretty funny. Watch Space Tomato. Yes, I do put people to sleep. I think that was one of the first things somebody said about this YouTube channel. It could put a constipated baby to sleep. And you know what? I'll stand by that. If I ever get an award, I'm going to go up and I'm going to say that. It inspired me. Read a book is good too, yeah. Or listen to an audiobook. Did you notice the biggest heist in Canadian history is the Maple Syrup Reserve heist a few years ago? I think I watched a video about that. Didn't Netflix Dirty Money have an episode on the Maple Syrup heist? Gotta cross state lines for an edible. That's a boomer. I gotta fly 8,000 kilometers. How'd I come up with the name Space Tomato? I was already sharing content. Like, my name was tomato related on Reddit. And I was sharing a lot of Star Citizen content to the Star Citizen subreddit. It's kind of how I initially started doing all of this. And I figured I should make a name on the other social media. Like, me and Mrs. T were talking about starting up an Instagram because I was doing just screenshots. I was doing all virtual photography at first, no videos. So we were like looking to start a Instagram channel so I could start sharing that stuff. And like, how I'm already known by this name with tomato. How do I make that spacey? Why not add space? And thus, Space Tomato was born. It was nice because, like, honestly, I didn't even pick the name Tomato at first for any particular reason. I don't like tomatoes. I'm actually allergic to tomatoes. They've never been something I'm particularly fond of, but for some reason I just wanted to have tomato in my name and my online persona. And it works out because everybody knows what a tomato is. There's no mispronunciations. There's no, what is that? How do I say that? It's easy to share, remember, and know. So I like the name. And it worked out. Hey, Ciento Quattro. Space Tomato picked us, yes. Frenchie. 500 meters, not bad. Yeah, I'm allergic to tomatoes. Honestly, Brohim, I've struggled with ADHD my whole life, or at least, you know, I was diagnosed with it. And I feel like that it made me better at this. Probably has something to do with why I can't pay attention to both of these things at the same time, but I feel like it makes, I don't know, I find this much easier to do than, you know, office work. I guess easier is kind of a misleading way to describe it, but it blends better, I guess, with the way that I function. Because when you do this, you choose everything. You decide what your schedule is on a weekly basis, on a daily basis. You decide what the goals of the month are, what the goals of the day are, where the whole thing is supposed to, like, go. And I think for somebody who's a little more scatterbrained, it gives a sense of peace to be able to do that for yourself. You're getting ready to ask about tomato name, then realized I was talking about it. Well, glad I was able to answer prematurely. Also allergic to the vacuum of space? Yeah. I would agree. Hey, there's my ship. Thank you, PES.
Landing gear deployed.
Here we are. Thank God I took the 400i. We got here much faster than with the Prospector. And touchdown. Okay.
Landing complete.
Thank you for the helmet reminders. Thank you. Yes, the helmet command is there for you guys to save me from myself. Solo mining is great, Killa. It's been a lot of fun. The money, it's, for me, it's not even just about the money. Like, the fun, the experience of doing it is a lot of fun. So I can't say if it's worth the money. I don't even know how much I'm going to get paid. I think I'm going to get quite a bit for the loads that I brought in. But I was doing this for, 3 hours or so. Granted, we ran into a couple of problems, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, money-wise. And then if you're just looking to do it for fun, geez, this is so good. I have mined with the crude mole. In fact, if you go on my YouTube channel, I uploaded a video of me mining with Salty Mike and Level Cap Gaming, and we went out in 2 moles together and cracked a 60,000 kilogram rock. It was a lot of fun, great times. That's on the YouTube channel. I think it's the second to last video I uploaded, so you can check that out if you'd like to. All right. Toss this back into the inventory. Finally, all that, and we retrieved the gadget. Do the game loop you enjoy? Yeah. I think the way that this game is going to play out, if you just do the game loop you enjoy, you're going to make the money anyways. Hello, she says. Hello, how can Miss help you? Hello. Okay. Ooh, thought we had no cargo for a second there. There's that sweet 16 SCU of Laranite. Oh, man. I'm glad we were able to come back and get this. 3 months ago, I would not have made this trip back to get this, but I'm trying to be more serious about, playing this game. And making progress and actually doing good things. Can always check them out by checking the raw price. Sounds like a lot of math, John. Any suggestions on upgrading from the cutter? You already have a RSI Taurus and Aegis Arrow. Sunday, the guy, I have another good video for you. One of the mods, maybe Frenchie might be able to drop the link for you. Made it, I think, last August. So if you go back like 8 or 9 months, I have a video that's called something like this, the best second ship to get for a beginner. Basically, which ship should you upgrade from after your starter? The cutter, I think, though, is a pretty good one. So I would say it depends on what you want to do for money. Maybe you want to be a fighter and get a combat ship, but you have an arrow, I think you said. So maybe a prospector. You have an RSI Taurus, so maybe you can get yourself a rock and start using that to carry around your vehicles. Zone, thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a good one. Just double the raw amount. See, John, again, that's math. What are you trying to trick me into here, huh? I left school, alright? And I'm darn proud of it. That's not true. I need to actually brush up on my math skills. I have been laxing. Yeah, I heard rock mining pays really well. Lots of what you do is very time consuming. The collector in you is more jazzed about getting sweet gear than the UEC earned. Those who run for pleasure do not get tired. I'm jealous of those people. I'm using mouse and keyboard controls. Robert, they've talked about players running space stations, but not necessarily about building them, so I'm not sure. Not sure how it will pan out. Ciento Cuatro, thank you so much for the Prime sub, by the way. I'm sorry I missed that earlier. I appreciate your support on Twitch. 3.19.1 is going to reset refineries. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I will probably get these on like Tuesday, maybe Monday if we have the time. So hopefully they don't drop the patch on Monday or Tuesday. You got a Titan and a 100i and debating upgrading the 100 to a C8R as the 100 is annoying you and how long it takes to get in and out of with the slow animations. I hold the 100. I would maybe not the 100, but the 135 I hold above the Pisces, just because of the bed, and it also has a decent amount of cargo space. If it had another jump seat, it would absolutely be better than the Pisces, but the Pisces is the smallest ship that can carry 3 people still, so can't really beat that. Someday you'll own the 400 or 600. You're in love with Origin? That's good to hear. Origin doesn't get enough love, I think. Or maybe it just doesn't get enough use. Everybody loves them, but there's not much to do with them just yet. Except for like the 325. Titan, Cuddy Black, or wait for Spirit. I'd get a Spirit over a Cuddy Black, but that's my personal preference. I mean, some people like Drake more. I really like Crusader as a company. My favorite ship is a Crusader ship. I wouldn't pick a ship based primarily on its specs. There's going to be a lot of ships in this game. I would pick a ship because it speaks to you. Like it actually is. Pick a ship like it's one that you imagine in a movie that you would want to fly. Once you narrow down the category, there's going to be so many choices that I think it's going to come a lot down to personal preference of company and aesthetics and things like that. I don't think it's going to be all stats, at least not for a lot of people. I'm excited for the Spirit. I think the Spirit will end up being my favorite ship in this game for a little while. Hopefully for a long while. I hope they knock it out of the park. I really like a good, like 20 to 40 meter multi-person ship that I can fly on my own. You've always been one for function over looks? Yeah. And there are companies for that. RSI and Drake, I think, are... Actually, RSI does a good job with looks, too. MSR has too many doors, yeah. Or rather, the doors are too slow. Sawyer and Theodore, thank you guys for saying hi, coming and watching. I'm the tomato friend. Cheers. Hope you someday join us in space. Mr. Fields, you been playing a lot? Hey, Crouch. Good evening, sir. Yeah, C1 seems like it'll be kind of like a mini MSR. Almost a mix between what the MSR was supposed to be and like a Cuddy Black. Hey, Dave. I'm good. Just finishing up this mining run. How are you doing? Whoa. Yeah, the doors are really slow because the servers are really slow. All right, the final run. The final sprint. This is it. Laranite and Agricium. 32 hours, wow. Hefty. Alright. No, you don't have to store the ship. That's just what people do to make sure it gets saved. Setting up new key lights, that's fun. I love lighting. It's just so expensive. Have I played No Man's Sky? Yes, I have. I actually streamed it a few times. Might get back into it someday. I like it. I get a little bored with it over a while. I feel like I don't get my direction fast enough in that game. For what it's worth, the same would be true with Star Citizen if I didn't put a ton of time into it. So it's not necessarily No Man's Sky's fault. If Star Citizen didn't exist, I'd probably be playing it a lot more. I have not tried some of the 2D space games, not since I was a kid.
Urgent page for Dr. Chan. Needed immediately in surgery. Dr. Chan to surgery.
Yeah, Elgato key lights are pretty expensive. I really want to get some of the tube LED lights, but they're like $300, $200, $500, you know? Like those big LED tubes. Oh, they're so beautiful. Yeah, you have kids to crew your ship. Exactly. Just started a month ago, Field. You're going to train them to operate turrets. That's pretty cool. Welcome to the verse, by the way. Hope you've been enjoying it. Consider hopping on the Discord if you need any help from the group. But that's it for me today, folks. Pretty decent size stream. Honestly, it was a little bit longer than we normally go, which is nice. And we got back to recover that Laranite. Thank God. That sucked. But yeah, solid mining. This was good. Drazen, you said you had somebody to raid. Who was that? This was a very good session. I am looking forward to seeing how much money we make. I'll probably turn it in on Monday or Tuesday. So if you want to see the results of this session, make sure to drop by for that. But otherwise, we will, let's see. Since I already did the monthly report, we won't be doing that on Monday. I don't know what we're going to be doing for streams, but if you're on the Discord, keep an eye out for the weekly schedule. We always put what's going on in streams during then. And I just put out a new video on YouTube, so make sure to check that out. It's about the Mirai Fury and about carrier gameplay. And then after that, coming out with another video about why they don't fix bugs in this game. I'm sure that one's going to have a fun comment section. And remember, folks, we're doing a special Starfield stream tomorrow where they're showing off some of the first in-depth gameplay we've gotten to see in a long time. I will be hosting that live 24 hours from now, if you go to my YouTube channel, you can actually RSVP, or if you're on Discord, you can see it there too. I will be hosting it with the Astropub. We will be going over the new games coming to Xbox and PC. Rather, I will be covering that, and then he will join me and we'll be doing some Starfield stuff. So if you're into that, make sure to check it out tomorrow. And all the other things. Let's see. How do I type in this name? D. Okay. And that, my friends, is it for today. Thanks again, everybody, for coming. Johnny, Mobster, Raga, Zerb, Back Alley, GG's, everybody. Charlie, not me, Mr. Depa. Yo, Depa. Love seeing your name in chat again, man. Robert, Shifty Tree, Francesco, what time was that again? It will be at 5 p.m. UTC. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Tell someone you love them today. Go have a hug, eat well, and enjoy your weekend, folks. Bye-bye.